I want to apologize first because I actually wanted to save that so everybody could actually go and reference it, because I did just say a whole lot. Hopefully somebody was screen recording it. If you was, I hope that it's posted somewhere where it can actually be viewed, because I mean, I don't know, but maybe it cut off because it was done. Maybe I just honestly didn't even need to keep on speaking on it. I have actually come to a place where it is okay. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't about to sit and just keep talking about, how fucked up it was. Because, like I said, and I told everybody, I'm not innocent. I've never said that I was innocent, never said I was this perfect person, but I am growing. And I have grown a lot. And I do agree with Angela when she said that on the Wendy Williams show. People do grow apart. But if I show you the message that I sent her, would you believe half the shit she said I said to her? Would you believe it? Like, I mean, to be honest, uh, it is what it is. It's just very unfortunate, but everything that I did was for a reason. It was strategically done. Um, I honestly, I honestly, I never asked for anything except for opportunity, which is free, because not for nothing you keep gloating on how you're doing it for everybody else. And I'm just like, wow, okay. Then you tell me to do the show with you. And you asked several people to do the show with you. Several people to do the show with you, and we can name those people, and a lot of them declined. Because they honestly ain't want to be connected to you in no TV show because they probably knew what you're capable of. Um, I was the only one who was naive enough to even, well, I wasn't the only one, but I got a message today from somebody who actually really made me, think about what the fuck was actually going on. And I'm not even going to put that person on blast, but it's somebody who I actually genuinely respect the shit that they were saying to me. And they literally said, Treasure, you not wrong. Like, you never had no intentions bad towards that girl. You was always there for her. Like, I mean, the people who know, they know. The people who know me, they know. Initially, I didn't really want to even start saying nothing about this girl because I didn't want my friends to think that I would ever do this to them, or ever think that I would have to jeopardize anything that, they had said and told me. But nine times out of 10, everybody know I be so wrapped up and so busy in my own shit, I forget what motherfuckers tell me right when it happened. The only shit that I'm actually speaking on is shit that I was experiencing, shit that I was around. It's not like I'm like, oh yeah, Chyna, she did this one day, and oh yeah, she did this. I'm not speaking on shit that I wasn't around for. I'm only speaking on shit that I was there for. It's no hearsay. This is my side of the story. I was there. So yeah, it's a lot of shit that I was there for. And everybody can have their opinions. That is 100% fine with me. I'm going to keep on having my opinion. I'm going to keep on speaking on it if I want to. But I honestly, like, I was even talking to my boyfriend. We was sitting in, not even on this aspect, we was talking about just in life. Like, to continuously grow, you just got to stop even bringing up the past. You got to stop reminding yourself about it. You got to stop talking about it. You got to stop giving it energy at all, because it don't do nothing but just bring up old hurt. It brings up old scenarios that you really actually forgot about. And I was actually really, really, really proud of myself, like that I had actually blocked everything that anybody was posting Chyna. I unfollowed. I told Instagram, do not show me more posts like her, like anything. And I went the entire 2020, you know what I'm saying, out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. I'm gearing up for New Year's, and then I get a phone call talking about the show is about to air again. And I had to prepare myself for it. It wasn't showing me in the best light, especially now, a whole 18 months later. It wasn't showing me in the best light when the shit fucking aired. You know, especially after me begging her. I begged her. I said, Chyna, please don't air that part with my son. Please. And I never knew that she actually sent the fucking videographers after me. Like, I jumped up. I was like, oh shit, you know, this is important phone call. I ran out of the fucking room. And you see, I'm faced towards the wall first. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? And I asked her, I said, Chyna, no. You know what she told me? No. We're leaving in that part with me and my mom's argument, so this can be in there too. And I'm like, but this is your show, Chyna. It's not about me. You know what I'm saying? It's not about me. But that was like malicious. And that was even supposed to be episode 4 or something. She took out that one piece and put it into the first episode just so that everybody could initially have a fucked up image of me and my parenting. And that was the main topic. Anybody was talking about me, Treasure, why are you all up Chyna's ass when you should be worried about your kids? Right? But can y'all please give me my fucking credit, my niggas? Please be honest with yourself. If you saw the fucking season, every episode Treasure walked in the fucking door and back the fuck out. Like, I didn't even hang the fuck over there, bruh. Like, this was a job to me. This was a real job to me. And not for nothing, like I said, I was not feeling how her persona was around people. I didn't like how she would get drunk and cuss people the fuck out, talk shit about people, embarrass people, and like, that shit just wasn't cool to me. It just wasn't cool to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe back when I was younger and I used to be turning up, maybe the shit used to be funny. And I trust, like, listen, if you ever danced with me at the strip club, bitches will tell you some stories about me. I used to get drunk. You know what I'm saying? I had a phase where, you know, I used to get drunk. Like, I'm not no saint. Brad, like, what the fuck? I used to beat up people. Like, I done beat up police officers drunk. They knew me, though. And they would, you know, wait till I sober up. And then they would take me out the handcuffs and be like, Miss Lady, you know what you did last night? And I'm like, what the fuck I do? And I'll come back to work like it was nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You know what I'm saying? But it comes to a point where you got to grow the fuck up. You got to take accountability. You got to know where you're wrong at. You got to know what the fuck you need to do. So that was my whole thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, listen, man, we got to grow the fuck up, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm about to be fucking 30. This my change, all this shit happened before I even got pregnant with my daughter. Like, this was in 2016. This was right after Chyna had Dream. You know what I'm saying? So, like, she just had Dream. I'm pregnant. I was 3 months pregnant when she had Dream. So, it was like, it wasn't no more turning up for me, literally, since I'm about to be a mother of a daughter. Like, when I had my boys, you know, it was rough shit. You know what I'm saying? It was rough shit, and I'm keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm like, God said he gonna give me a daughter, Treasure. I get to raise a black princess. Me. God is gonna give me a fucking girl. Shit changed ASAP. Like, shit changed ASAP. You know what I'm saying? So it was, listen, we moms now. You know what I'm saying? But not for nothing. Like, I thought that shit was going to change Chyna. Because Chyna, you know, she's always, you know, she's good when she's pregnant. But, you know, like, I mean, it was like after like a month after she stopped breastfeeding, you know, she was just back to her old self. And I moved to LA when my daughter was 3 months. So I ain't have no nanny. You know, so I couldn't do shit. I still had to be in the house with my brand new fucking baby. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not trying to be the person who is, like, my thing is not to actually sit and talk about her. I'm just telling my story. For one, because I'm actually tired of telling it. And a whole lot of people, y'all are seeing Tasha K interview today. And everybody was looking, on Chyna's thing the other day when she was on Wendy Williams. And then, like, she wasn't talking about you and all this other stuff. Chyna said the shit that I fucking said to her. Like, that's how she is narcissistic than a motherfucker. She does shit, and then it was the laugh and all that other shit. Like, she does shit specifically to get at you. And she does the shit with every fucking body. People who know her know this. You know what I'm saying? Like, people who know her, they know this. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm not fucking innocent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for no pity party. I'm not sitting and I'm not making it seem like, oh, Chyna's, oh, she did this and this and this and that. Listen, that was my sister, okay? So yes, I allowed her to do the shit, and it was with, just like with your sister. Shit, it's a crackhead in every motherfucking family. Do you not love your crackhead uncle? Or your crackhead brother? Or your crackhead auntie? You know what I'm saying? Like, you still love them. They still the TV around the Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? We done had our whole Christmas stole before. I'm from the motherfucking streets, bruh. Like, I mean, for real live shit. Like, so, it's not... Family is fucking family. And like I said, before I got cut the fuck off, my grandmother told me, after 7 years, that person becomes family. The other rules that you could easily cut off a bitch, they don't apply no more. They don't apply no more because this person is family and they need you to a different aspect. Then I'm looking at Chyna, I'm seeing this bitch hurting. You know what I'm saying? Apparently she hurting. The support system is not the same. You know what I'm saying? The mother, look at her mother and her relationship with her relationship with her father, her grandmother passed. You know what I'm saying? Her baby father, that situation. Shit ain't motherfucking easy. The bitch had fucking shit going on. Okay? And I'm being a realist. Like, it wasn't always about me. I didn't have time for it to be about me because when I was around, I was a part of her nucleus. I was one of her legs that helped her move around. Okay? And I was okay with that. I loved being a part of her team, watching her win. Like, I was that friend who used to really sit and cheer from the sidelines, like, look at my best friend, hey. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the one who I felt like, well, what we told each other is when one win, we all win. And that's real nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? That's from my hood. That's what the fuck it was. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really fuck with somebody, why they not supposed to be eating the same way as you? You know what I'm saying? I got on a flight with one of my friends. You could ask my friend Bria, come on, we about to get on the fucking flight. You're not sitting in coach. Oh, Kim, I'll get you first class too. You know what I'm saying? It's not no thing. Like, of course, not all the time, shit, because nigga ain't popping like that, you know what I'm saying? But, shit, if I'm going to sit in first class, my friend going to sit in first class, too. And if I got to pay for the flight, bitch, I'm going to pay for that motherfucking flight. If I ain't got it, best we both going to sit the fucking coach. Like, that's just what the fuck it is. That's just what the fuck it is. Everybody can have their opinions of me. You know what I'm saying? You could think whatever the fuck it is that you want to think. Y'all could think the Tasha K interview went too far. Some people, they think that it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And a whole lot of people are actually saying, Treasure, you ain't even really say shit that wasn't already on the internet. And strategically done. Strategically done. Okay? Because that ain't me. I ain't Miss Messy, but y'all motherfuckers gonna hear me. And that's just what the fuck that it is. Like, I'm tired of motherfuckers keep coming up with this persona of me that I'm not. Like, yeah, I have done fucked up shit in my life. Like I said, I have cussed out some bitches before. I have got, turned up, drinking and all of that other shit. But it's 2020 fucking one. That was 5 years ago, bruh. 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 5 years ago. Like, what the fuck? Like, I have the stories and all of that shit, too. You know what I'm saying? But when I really started to think about it, man, that shit, it wasn't cool. God said, you about to be a mother to a little girl. You got to change, Treasure. You know what I'm saying? You got to change. You got to find your healing within yourself. So, I did that. Found my happy place, and I sat, and I'm doing me. To be honest, I think Chyna was being spiteful. You know what I'm saying? Even her doing the interview with Wendy Williams. I did hit up Wendy Williams. People want to keep asking. I'm going to be honest. I did. I hit up Wendy Williams the first week of January. They responded. They said that, I was going to go into the show. I would be able to tell my story. Then Wendy started talking about Chyna on January 11th. Then they chopped down. I was supposed to go on the 21st. Then I never got to go on. Then now they bringing her back on. But she already asked Chyna. She said she called Chyna and asked her, did she want to talk about it? Chyna said no. So Chyna didn't want to talk about it January 11th, but now she wants to talk about it now. She wanted to talk about it now, you know why? Because she saw me and my boyfriend gone from the fucking this weekend out having fun. I have noticed I ain't even going to talk about the shit she used to say. You know what I'm saying? Because that's unnecessary. But I know it's my happiness. It's the glow that I am carefree. And that's why I even think that she sold the show. She like, damn, Treasure ain't talk about me in a whole year. Is she really over this shit? Oh, I know how to fuck with her now. Oh, she thinks she doing good with her business. And oh, she had a good birthday. And oh, she just got her titties done. Oh, if she saw these nipples, baby, she would have a heart attack. Because y'all know she had a fiasco about how fucked up her nipples was after she got them motherfuckers redone again. If she saw how good my nipples look, oh, she would hate me even more. And she would be like, oh, you little dirty bitch. It would be a big, big thing. I ain't gonna show y'all my nipples, but yes, it's funny. It's definitely an inside joke. Motherfuckers who ever seen them nipples, y'all saw them, right? Yes, as a matter of fact, y'all did. But yes. But it's just, it is what it is. I'm just upset that I have to relive this over again after I tried to heal from it. After I contacted Zeus and I tried to be paid initially for the show, and they said, okay, Treasure, we're going to call Chyna, see what Chyna says. And I'm like, why we got to call Chyna? You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that, you know what I'm saying, y'all said that this is what we was going to do. But of course it wasn't in contract because it was a verbal contract with Chyna, but I'm not talking to Chyna right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that Zeus was going to do the right thing and still pay me because y'all still getting paid. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's the right thing to do. But they called me back and was like, nah, Treasure, sorry. Here's a copy of your contract. You did this and you signed this. And technically, yeah, we ain't got to pay you shit. You know what I'm saying? We said we was going to pay you, but we ain't got to. And I was like, Chyna, you know, like, nothing. Chyna stopped answering. She, even when I tried to contact her, Treasure, don't call my phone. And I'm like, bitch, answer your fucking phone. I'm like, you would have blocked me if you didn't want to talk to me. And then after a while, I just was like, I gave her 90 days. Everybody know 90 days is my mark. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. Gave you 90 days. And, she didn't respond, you know what I'm saying? But the messages was delivered. She was reading that shit. I even sent her the message and I saw the little bubbles pop up. So she got that motherfucking message. That last message I sent her ass. Nice long ass paragraph, wishing her the best. You know what I'm saying? And saying, okay, it's fucked up. And I would have still even talked to her. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought we was better than that. We family. We should have been able to get past this. You know what I'm saying? I know you was lit. You know what I'm saying? I know you. I know you was lit, and I will still beat your motherfucking ass because you gonna have to see me behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? But okay, you know what I'm saying? But not for nothing, maybe she was actually over it because what the fuck? We had several different times. Maybe she was like, well, shit, maybe I could just use her this one time for my show and then, you know, I could just be done with her. Because according to Jamal and, you know, other people that was around, they was, you know, saying for a while, Treasure's not about to be around. Even the hairstylist, she told my friend Lala, oh, you gonna have to decide who you want to be friends with, Treasure or Chyna. And what the fuck, Lala, real nigga. Lala said, bitch, I'm Treasure's friend. Fuck Chyna. What the fuck? Fuck type shit you got my bitch on. Lala said that Treasure, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Treasure. Treasure is my motherfucking friend. Lala, Miss Lala motherfucking Jones, my motherfucking best friend. Like, she motherfucking kept that shit a motherfucking 100. And she was the first person to tell me the fucking sneaky shit that they was even saying. I was like, why are they saying all of this shit about me, bro? She was like, man, dog, they sitting talking about this and they said this and they said that. Even Jamal was like, well, yeah, Treasure, I would have thought Chyna was paying you or was doing something because, you know, she made it seem like she was. So I'm like, so she been lying. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, never said she ain't never helped me. But even y'all saw on the show, she tried to pull up receipts. There was no receipts for over fucking 15 months, right? And the last time she had wrote me the check was so that I could open up Lashed. Like, she was not funding me. Only money I'm looking for is the money that I was promised for the show. That's it, because I got kids, man. I got kids. You specifically told somebody, fuck Treasure and her kids. And then ultimately, we're not even going to talk about how much of a pedophile you are. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have to expose who the fuck you was trying to be a pedophile with. And I'm just not even going to do that. Because that's a whole nother fucking worms that I'll beat your ass for. But like I said, I'm not trying to be your friend no more. I just wanted to be paid. I know that's not going to happen because now you done told the world she was paid. So the world believes you. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, that's just the way that it is. But to be honest, I think this LA shit, maybe it is a little bit too much for me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to take my shit back over to the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Where it's a little bit more real. Maybe where the climate changes. Maybe it's too warm over here. That shit go to motherfuckers' head. You know what I'm saying? But like on some real ass shit, people don't play with you because they know they have no game with you. So y'all can read into the lines with that. But I ain't never been no bitch. I ain't never been one to be played with. Okay? So, yeah.